Alright, sorry about that, everyone. There was a little glitch in the video again. So, we're going to do my Arthur DVD collection, except I'm just going to tell you the episodes and the disc, and I'll just tell you what it has at the end, and not at the beginning this time. And JordonB03, if you're watching this, it's for you. Now, before we get into the real releases, we'll still imagine things, except we'll just... Now, let's imagine there's a DVD of Arthur that came out on February 12th, 2002, 2 days before Valentine's Day. Can you guess what it's called? Arthur's Valentine's Day, released on February 12th of 2002. And the episodes would be Love Notes for Muffy from Season 2, Muffy's New Best Friend from Season 4, and Bitsy's Beau from Season 5. And Arthur's Valentine's Day at the end of the DVD of Arthur's Valentine's Day, after the episode Bitsy's Beau, has the Arthur website bumper, and then the end credits from Season 5, and then it has the Kiddio commercial, and then the Arthur funding, and then the post-alphabets commercial, and then the Lego commercial, and then the Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and then it has the Arthur funding from Season 6 with Concord Great Purple Polka Dot background, and then it would have the PBS Kids logo with Dash the Boy transforming from a caveman to a scuba diver to a robot, and then it would go to the DVD menu. So that's for Arthur's Valentine's Day and JordonB03. Do you like that? Now, let's imagine that there are 2 DVD releases of Arthur that came out on May 14th of 2002. One being Arthur and Buster Fun, and the other being Arthur's Fun with Grandparents. First, we'll look at, Arthur and Buster Fun. The episodes on Arthur and Buster Fun would be Arthur Accused from Season 1, Buster's Best Behavior from Season 4, and Nerves of Steel from Season 5. Arthur and Buster Fun would open with the FBI warning screen, the Sony Wonder logo, the Random House Home Video logo, and the DVD menu, and then the Arthur theme, and then with the garbage cans clattering. Arthur's Valentine's Day has the water splashing, but Arthur's Valentine's Day would have the water splashing, but Arthur and Buster Fun would have the garbage cans clattering. Then, at the end of Arthur and Buster Fun, it has the website bumper. After the episode Nerves of Steel ends, it would have the website bumper, and then the end credits from Season 5, and then the Kiddio commercial, Arthur funding, Lego commercial, Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and post-alphabets commercial. Then the Arthur funding from Season 6 with checkered green background, and then the PBS Kids logo with Dr. Girl transforming from a tiger to an octopus to an astronaut, and then the DVD menu. Arthur's Fun with Grandparents would have the episodes Grandma for Appreciation Day from Season 2, The Big Dig from Season 5, and the Justin Bradley version of Arthur Loses His Marbles. I know, but I imagine that Nerves of Steel was released on DVD twice. I like to imagine that. Arthur loses... Now, for Arthur's Fun with Grandparents, the episodes would be Grandma for Appreciation Day from Season 2, The Big Dig from Season 5, and the Justin Bradley version of Arthur Loses His Marbles from Season 6. Now, the Arthur Loses His Marbles DVD has the Mark Rendell redubbed version of Arthur Loses His Marbles, but Arthur's Fun with Grandparents would have the Justin Bradley version. After Arthur Loses His Marbles ends on Arthur's Fun with Grandparents, it has the Arthur website bumper, and then it has the end credits from Season 6 with the Techno remix, the Kiddio commercial, and then the Arthur funding, the Lego commercial, Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and the Post-Alphabets commercial. Then the art for funding from season 6 with checkered green background. And it has the PBS Kids logo with Dr. Girl transforming from a tiger to an octopus to an astronaut. And then the DVD menu. Nerves of Steel is actually a very good lesson on what it. Nerves of Steel is actually a really good episode, so it teaches a good lesson. Now we'll get into the real DVD releases. The first 4 from June 11th of 2002. 2 of them are new releases. Hold on. Here's Arthur's Great Summer, released on June 11th of 2002. The episodes would be Arthur Goes to Camp, JordonB03. If you're watching this video is for you. Arthur Goes to Camp from season 1, The Sure Thing from season 5, and The Short Quick Summer from season 2. And here's the disc for Arthur's Great Summer. At the end of Arthur's Great Summer, after the Short Quick Summer ends, it has the Arthur website bumper and then the end credits from season 2. And then it has the Kiddio commercial, and then the Arthur funding, the Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, the Post Alphabets commercial, and the Lego commercial. Then the Arthur funding from season 7, or Arthur funding from season 6 with cheesy yellow pizza background, and then the PBS Kids Arthur funding from season 6 with cheesy yellow pizza background, and it just goes straight to the DVD menu. There's no PBS Kids logo on this DVD release at all. Here's the next one from June 11th, 2002. This is The Good Sport. And this is the first DVD to include season 6 episodes. And they include The Good Sport, Muffy's Soccer Shocker, which are both from season 6, and they are both the Justin Bradley versions, and Francine Frensky Olympic Rider from season 2. Here's the disc for Arthur the Good Sport. And at the end of this DVD, it has the, after Francine Frensky Olympic Rider ends, it has the Arthur website bumper and then the end credits from season 6 with the Techno remix. Then the Kiddio commercial, Arthur funding, Lego commercial, Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and Post Alphabets commercial. And then the Arthur funding from season 6 with checkered green background and the PBS Kids logo with Dot the Girl transforming from a tiger to an octopus to an astronaut. And then the DVD menu. All right. Next up, Arthur's Best School Days. It came out on DVD June 11, 2002, but it was originally released on VHS in 2001. Yeah, the Good Sport DVD from 2011 has Mark Rendell redubbing Arthur on it. Episodes on Arthur's Best School Days include Arthur and the Square Dance, Teen Trouble, and Buster Hits the Books. Here's the disc for Arthur's Best School Days. At the end of Arthur's Best School Days DVD, it has the Arthur website bumper and then the end credits from season 2, and then the Arthur funding, the Post Alphabets commercial, the older Lego commercial, and the Libby's Juicy Juice commercial. And then the Arthur funding from season 5 with Blueberry Blue polka dot background. And then the PBS Kids logo with Dot the Girl running up to the screen from 1999. And it goes to the DVD menu. Next up, the 2002 DVD release of Arthur Goes to the Doctor, also from June 11th, 2002, and the VHS originally came out in 2001. And the episodes include Arthur's Knee, Buster's Breathless, and The Lousy Week. And here is the disc for Arthur Goes to the Doctor. At the end of this DVD, it has the Arthur end credits from season 5, and it has the Arthur funding, post-alphabets commercial, Lego commercial, and Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and the Arthur funding from season 5 with Blueberry Blue polka dot background, and then the 1999 PBS Kids logo with Dot the Girl running up to the screen. That would also be shown on DVD releases and VHS releases. On the PBS Kids, Arthur Goes to the Doctor has the DVD of Arthur Goes to the Doctor has the 1999 PBS Kids logo with Dot the Girl running up to the screen. That would also be used on VHS and DVD releases of Dragon Tales and JJ the Jet Plane VHS and DVD releases from 2002 to 2003. Then it goes to the DVD menu. Next up, Arthur's Perfect Christmas. This came out on DVD on September 24th, 2002, and was released on VHS in 2000. And this special has Arthur wanting to make the Christmas the best Christmas ever and the most perfect one, but things don't go according to plan, and Arthur accidentally breaks his mom's favorite present he wanted to give to her. And there's one scene in it that I actually find very hilarious when DW throws a massive temper tantrum over having Quackers to duck, and she screams, "I wanted Tina to talking Tabby! I wanted Tina for Christmas!" That's pretty funny. And here's the disc for Arthur's Perfect Christmas. At the end of Arthur's Perfect Christmas, it has the end credits and then the Arthur's Perfect Christmas funding, the Lego commercial, and the older Libby's Juicy Juice commercial from 1996 to 1999. And then the Arthur's Perfect Christmas funding continued on the Christmas-like background, and it just goes straight to the DVD menu. Yeah. And the DVD was great, but I'm surprised that they did not include a PBS Kids logo on the Sony Wonder DVD release. The DVD release was great, but one thing that they should have added on there after the funding on the DVD, what they should have added on the DVD of Arthur's Perfect Christmas from Sony Wonder, what they should have added on the 2002 DVD of Arthur's Perfect Christmas by Sony Wonder, they should have added the PBS Kids logo with Dash the Boy ice skating in a snow globe, and that logo would have fit perfectly on the DVD release of Arthur's Perfect Christmas. The television airings have the funding, and then it has with the updated Libby's Juicy Juice commercial on there, and the word from Mark Brown, and then the 1999 PBS Kids logo with Dash the Boy Thinking. The 2012 DVD release has the PBS Kids video logo with Dash the Boy Thinking, but for some strange reason, strangely, it has the audio from the Dot variation on it. Excuse me. Here's Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll. Came out on DVD October 1st, 2002. And this includes the episodes Arthur, It's Only Rock, the special Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll that aired on television a month and a week before season 7 aired. And if JordonB03 is busy, then that's okay. Well, the funding is different on the 2012 DVD of Arthur's Perfect Christmas. Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, the Random House Home Video logo, then the DVD menu, and then it just goes straight to the title. And then after Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll finishes up, it has the end credits, brief footage of the Backstreet Boys singing the Arthur theme song, and then it has the Arthur website bumper. And then it has the Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll funding, and then the post-alphabets commercial, and then the Arthur funding continued on that blue background. And then the PBS Kids logo with Dash the Boy looking into a fishbowl to find himself as an orange fish, only getting swallowed by Dot as a green fish at the very end. And then after the PBS Kids fishbowl bumper, it goes to the DVD menu. Next, we're going to imagine that let's imagine that there's a DVD that came out after Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll and before Arthur's Family Fun. The 2003 DVD release of Arthur's School Surprises, released on January 7th of 2003. And the Arthur episodes on Arthur's School Surprises, ET DVD, VHSC 2005. The Arthur episodes on Arthur's School Surprises would be Arthur's Substitute Teacher Trouble from Season 1, and then April 9th, which is from Season 7, followed by Elwood City Turns 100, which is also from Season 7. Arthur's School Surprises DVD would open with the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, the Random House Home Video logo, the DVD menu, and in the Arthur theme song with Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers and the Backstreet Boys singing together. After Arthur, It's Only Rockin', after Arthur's School Surprises, at the end of Arthur's School Surprises, after Elwood City Turns 100 wraps up, it would have the Arthur website bumper and then the end credits. I really don't like the modern voice actors from Arthur. I like the original ones better. For Arthur's School Surprises, after Elwood City Turns 100, it would have the website bumper and the end credits from Season 7, the Kitty Oak commercial, the Arthur funding, the Chuck E. Cheese's commercial, the Libby's Juicy Juice commercial, and the Post-Alphabets commercial. And in the Arthur funding Season 7 with the Concord Great Purple Polka Dot background with grants from the Ready to Learn grant, U.S. Department of Education, Public Broadcasting Service, and Corporation for Public Broadcasting on there. And then it would use the PBS Kids logo with Dash the Boy ice skating in a snow globe, and then it goes to the DVD menu. What do you think, ETDVD VHSC 2005, about the DVD of Arthur's School Surprises from 2003 using the snow globe bumper? All right. Next up, Arthur's Family Fun came out on DVD January 14th, 2003. It includes the episodes Arthur and Los Vecinos from Season 6, Justin Bradley version, Sue Ellen's Little Sister from Season 2, and Arthur's Family Feud from Season 5. And here's the disc for Arthur's Family Fun. Arthur's Family Fun has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, the Random House Home Video logo, DVD menu, and then the Arthur theme. After Arthur's Family Feud ends, it has the And Now a Word From Us Kids segment, and then it would have the end credits, or actually, And Now a Word From Us Kids segment, then the website bumper, and then the end credits from season 6 with the techno remix, the Kiddio commercial, Arthur funding, Lego commercial, even though Chuck E. Cheese's is sponsored on the back cover, then the Libby's Juicy Juice commercial and the Post Alphabets commercial, then the Arthur funding from season 6 with checkered green background, and then it has the PBS Kids logo with Dr. Girl transforming from a tiger to an octopus to an astronaut, and then it has the DVD menu. And here's Arthur's Snow Day. It came out on January 14th, 2003. I saw that before. Episodes on Arthur's Snow Day include The Rat Who Came to Dinner, The Long Dull Winter, and The Blizzard. And Arthur's Snow Day also came out on DVD January 14th, 2003. And here's the disc for Arthur's Snow Day. And it has the FBI warning, the Sony Wonder logo, DVD menu, or Random House Home Video logo, then the DVD menu. And then Arthur theme. And after the Blizzard ends, it has the And Now a Word From Us Kids segment, and then the website bumper, the end credits from season 4, and then it has the Arthur funding or Kiddio commercial, and then the Arthur funding Lego commercial, even though Chuck E. Cheese's is sponsored on the back.